What if is DeepWeb? Inside this, we are going to talk about the basics of DeepWeb. So what is the DeepWeb? 90% of the ocean remain unexplored and unseen by the human eyes. That is even not crawled or you can say indexed by the Google or any type of search engine. So those data are inside under the deep web ocean. So I searched on the Google that how much of the internet has Google indexed. So according to the Google former CEO Eric, estimate that it's roughly contain about 5 million terabyte of the data on the internet. And of the internet, that internet, Google is only able to crawl 200 terabyte of this data. So you can see if you talk about the comparison, it will be 0.003 or 4% of the whole things Google can be able to index. So this given is telling about this which type of data is can be crawled by the Google, Yahoo or this type of search engines. So it can easily crawl the Wikipedia, Twitter, Amazon, blogs, LinkedIn and news websites. So overall it's still less than 1% of the total web content that Google and those search engine can be crawled, or we can see those data from our eyes. If you go below, there is a lot of database, academic journals, lot of videos, and tons of informations. To access those data, we must have authenticate user of that website or that form that is containing those datas. So for example, Netflix account. Inside the Netflix account, we are having a lot of videos. So if you are not authenticate user or you are not having the login and password of the Netflix account, you are unable to explore those videos, or you can see you unable to find out those videos while doing the Google also. So those videos are just inside the deep web. So this is the web architecture of the deep web, that how we'll find out the deep web data. So first of all, we hit the any query about it, like this type of data we are able to find out. So this is the after that, there is a lot of oceans of deep web websites containing the forms, login forms, and where we have to search about the data, that this type of data we are just searching, and it will do the automatic form filling and submission. And if we are the authenticate user or authentic user, the responsive site will become up, or we are into the deep web. So we are going to explore the deep web in our further lectures, and that's how it works. So the public interest about the deep web is all-time high, because a lot of people, when I go to conferences, a lot of people ask me, hey, how to access deep web, what is dark web? So a lot of people are just getting more and more interest in deep web as compared to surface web. So those deep web sites got more 50% traffic than the surface websites. And the recent evolution of the deep web allowed fraud to become increasingly commoditized, because of there are many ways to monetize the fraud process itself. So we will see in the next section on the darknet that how people doing frauds over the darknet, and how they are stealing money from peoples by creating only one single fake page. So this is the complete timeline of the deep web, that how it was created. So we have to go behind the some years, that in the 2000 the free net, or we can see the surface net, started hosting the static contents. After that, in 2002, the Tor network was developed by the US Naval Research Laboratory, but it was not publicly available to use for the public. It was only used by law enforcement agencies, police and armored force. After that, next year, the 2003, the I2P Invisible Project peer-to-peer network was developed from the Freenet network. So we are going to explore the IP2 network in our upcoming tech chapters. Still be patient. And on 2006, the Tor become non-profit organization. So it was freely available for the people, so people can access it without paying any type of money, and it become open source, so anyone can use it. And in 2009, this Satoshi Nakamoto started the Bitcoin digital currency that is widely used by criminals, traders to buy and purchase legal or illegal things. So the basic advantage of using the Bitcoin is you will be anonymous. The identity of that user will be anonymous. No one can track down that person. So in 2011, the Ross William founded the Silk Road market. So that is one of the biggest market over there where you can buy drugs and a lot of stuff. So we are going to explore the Silk Road case study in our bonus section. So after 1 year, the Atlantis firm and the Silk Road competitor shut down. And at the same time, the Carnegie Mellon University researchers counted the Silk Road ending is around $22 million. And in 2013, after some years of the Silk Road started, the Dread pirate robot was arrested, and the Silk Road was shut down by the FBI. And in 2015, the founder of the Silk Road was found guilty and sentenced to the life. So this is the complete timeline of the deep web. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Have a great awesome day.